Hello and welcome to a very special unboxing. I am very excited to be doing today's unboxing, brought to you by two wonderful parties. One, the good people at Tavour, who this unboxing is also brought to you by Pasquale Bulfamante, who is our patron saint of unboxing. I am very excited to be doing this. I have a Patreon tier where I unbox all sorts of stuff, usually disc plates. Got some disc plates right here behind the beers, but we're going to be doing a beer unboxing today, and that is because of Tavour and Pasquale Bulfamante. Now, Tavour, I need to say, is an incredible company, especially in the current times where sometimes it's very dangerous to go outside. I teamed up with them for the first time during lockdown. It was last June. It did not feel safe to go to the liquor store. It did not feel safe to go out, and they deliver beer right to your house. You just gotta be over 21 and basically show ID and order that sweet, sweet beer, and it's craft beer that you might not be able to get conveniently depending on where you live. I'm fortunate enough to live in the city, and because I pay lots and lots of rent, there's lots and lots of beer options, but a lot of people don't have as many options, and Tavour brings that right to you. Tavour, tavern, devour the tavern, and I love their beer. I love teaming up with them last time. They're a great company, super communicative, super good beer, and basically if you use code COY10, COY10, you get $10 off some beer. Now, since this is an unboxing, if you guys have any questions, thanks to Pasquale Bulfamante, I will answer them after the unboxing. He has not sent me any questions, so that means you guys get to ask the questions. So if you guys are watching this in the live chat, feel free to ask some questions at the end of everything. I'm going to get to it. Now, as far as beer goes, I am a most anything but IPA guy. I personally don't love IPA. Little stabby on the tongue, a little strong for me. I'm a stouts, reds, browns, pilsners, lagers, most things except IPA. So I said that to these folks. We're going to see what's going to come in this mystery box from them. You can select each individual beer. You're more than welcome to be specific, but I like the mystery. So I got a mystery box of beer here. Without further ado, let's dive on in. All right. I'm really excited. It is sent in a very well-packaged box that includes some temperature control. It obviously needs to be signed for. Over 21, I've hidden my address, but over 21 you need to sign for it, and it is fragile, so they send both bottles and cans right at you. All right. I see Remy's Art and the Great Zahil in the chat. It is always lovely to see you folks. Let's get into some beer. All right, boom. You've been gifted a curated craft beer box. Each beer you unbox is certified independent from a unique craft brewer around the world. This is from Tavour to Coy-Jandreau, and they're excited to see how I celebrate hashtag Tavour at home. I am Tavour at home, getting after it. They now support over 600 independent breweries across the U.S. That is truly incredible. I love this company, I'm not kidding. They share their beer on the Tavour Craft Beer Delivery app. You're also part of a community of beer drinkers who stand with independent breweries, and with your help, the craft beer movement will continue to grow. Download the Tavour app on Android or iPhone to continue your beer journey and get more delicious craft beers delivered to your door. I am, in fact, a Tavour app and drink member. Seriously, these guys are incredible. Get after it. Hashtag Tavour at home will be shared with so much love. Getting after it. What up to Lewis Cox and the great Curtis Mason in the chat. A lot of my faves joining us. All right, I'm very excited. First beer we got. Oh man, this is beautiful. All right, this is going to be a Kettle Sour. I love a good sour. They are one of the more tricky beers to find. You don't see a lot of bars at sours, unfortunately, but look at this beautiful, beautiful can. I am in love with this. This is a Pag Fuzz. This is going to be from Lumber Beer Brewing from Spokane, Washington. This is going to be a Kettle Sour brewed with passion fruit, orange, guava, lactose, and vanilla. It is 6.3% and 16 ounces, and it is goddamn beautiful. I am very excited for this Bad Larry right here. This Pag Fuzz is going to be dope. And underneath that is, oh, this one's pretty too. Now this is definitely my thing, both in aesthetic and in flavor palette. This is a bourbon barrel, no sparge, Imperial Golden Ale, aged in bourbon barrels. This is exactly my kind of beer. This is a 12.5%, 32 IBU beast. This is a 25 proof beer. This is a monster. I also love the aesthetic. I love this style of art, and look at this. Gives you the whole journey, gives you lots of information. This is going to be coming from Belgian-inspired, American-crafted is the flavor palette. A sparge is to rinse or sparkle or to run additional water through a partly or completely drained mash to extract more fermentable sugars. So this is the description of this very sparge. This is brewed and canned by Taxman Brewing Company in Bargersville, Indianapolis. So we now have a beautiful, beautiful can from, oh, I want to know the state. Give me the state. Spokane, Washington, and Indiana. Spokane, Indiana, just from this sweet, sweet Tavour. Again, stuff you can't get just anywhere. Very excited about those two. All right, next up, we've got a very pretty can. I just got back from Yosemite, and this has very beautiful Yosemite vibes. This is Cascade Lakes Brewing Company, a salted caramel porter. Oh, Tavour, you shouldn't have, you sexy, sexy minx. Salted caramel porter is my shit. Porter with natural flavors, 5.8%. This is a stunning brew with, let's see, churro, Munich, and chocolate, wheat, and crystal, a salted caramel porter from Cascade Lakes Brewing Company. This lightly roasted, mahogany-colored, medium-bodied malt is as smooth as Marvin Gaye love song with a sweet, salted caramel flavor. This special porter is a delicious ale you'll want to enjoy over and over. You're goddamn right. All right, I keep thinking each one is the one I'm looking forward to most, but each one is just leveling up. They're also different. So this is going to be a little sweeter, this is going to be a little stronger, and this one's going to be a sour. All very different journeys. Obviously, I'm going to be drinking these over the course of some weeks to months because I like to enjoy my craft beers slowly but surely. I'm going to announce where I'm going to be drinking them as I do more comic books and craft beer, and this is a fun little can. This is going to be a Smooch Pina Colada. This is a hard seltzer smoothie. That is a fun variety of descriptors. I've never had a hard seltzer smoothie. I've had hard smoothies and I've had hard seltzer. Never had a hard seltzer smoothie. This is gluten-free, legit fruit, dairy-free. This is going to contain coconut, carbonated water, pineapple puree, cream of coconut, alcohol, and key lime puree. That sounds decadent. I am very excited. This is coming all the way from Ann Arbor, Michigan. So Ann Arbor, Michigan, adding to the visual map of all the sweet, sweet Tavour goodness, we got some smooch. Very, very stoked for this pina colada situation. All right, our first bottle. Oh, all right, this one reminds me of Schnepp, man. This is beautiful. This is going to be a gigantic brewing company. This is going to be a Tierra del Stout. Tierra del Stout is inspired by Mexican hot chocolate, which I love a good spicy hot chocolate. We crafted this rich and decadent chocolate stout with vanilla, cinnamon, and a blend of chilies. This is going to be a pint at 7.2% alcohol. So this is a 14.5 proof beer that's going to taste like hot chocolate with a little chili spice. Very excited for this motherfucker. Look at that beast. Yes. Thank you very, very much. This is G Beer number 129. Oh, it's a refillable bottle. Oh, that makes me happy. Give this bottle another life. Return to your local bottle drop or a customer service place at participating retailers. This is returnable only and refillable only in Oregon. So this is coming from Oregon. I am very excited for that aspect. I am really hoping the world gets more recyclable. This is brewed and bottled by Gigantic Brewing Company in Portland, Oregon. Portland, Oregon, putting in the work, trying to fix this planet with Biz Kid. All right, next up, we got, oh man, look at this label. This might be my prettiest label. This is art. Look at this beauty. Man, oh man, oh man. This is gonna be a hotel water, ale brewed with cucumbers, limes, and lemons. Oh, that sounds refreshing. This is coming from Urban Artifact out of Cincinnati, Ohio. I am so excited for Epicurean Hotel Water. Epicurean Hotel Water with those effervescent flavor palettes. It is a whopping 7% ale, 14 proof beer, and it looks very, Very decadent and delicious. Oh, I'm excited. I think it was Remy's art that just popped up and said, you make these last for weeks. I do. I try to only have one or at maximum two at a time so my palate doesn't get messed up. I'll also likely have a craft beer and then a lesser beer. I like to flavor experience and then I'll get a little buzz off of the lesser beers. But these things are to be savored. So these will last quite a few weeks, and that's thanks to Tavour, you lovely folks at Tavour. But yeah, these things will last me, and it allows me to do shows and stuff with them. Plus, these are some strong beers. All right, we got another one. This one is probably my favorite name so far. This is, oh yeah, Blue Drink. Oh yeah, Blue Drink is, well, it's got an exclamation point. As you guys know, I like to be an exclamation point as a person. It's also a bright blue drink called Blue Drink, which excites me to no end. This is a Radler that is 4.5%. A long, strange journey, 50 West limited release. I am excited to see where this is from. This is from 50 West, also from Cincinnati, Ohio. So we've got another one from Cincinnati. This one is going to be just Blue Drink. I have no idea what this is going to taste like. There does not seem to be a flavor palette descriptor. It is a pint and it is a long, strange journey, and that is enough for me. Intrigue, the mystery of, oh yeah. Guys, look at this. Look at this spread. Look at this. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? All right, now we've got beer to drink when it's hot outside. This is from Westbrook Brewing Company. This is a pint of corn lager brewed with key lime puree. Oh man, Tavour, you guys have upped the summer game. I have not had many of these flavors, and this sounds amazing. This is an ultra refreshing lager brewed with flaked corn, key lime, and lightly dry hopped Matuka. I'm not sure what Matuka is, but I'm excited to find out. This is a brewed and can of Westbrook Brewing Company out of Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. We got another state on the board. We got South Carolina adding to the mix with this beautiful, effervescent summer drinking time. Very excited for this. I am ready to get some drinks on. I'll probably be starting the show where we start drinking these next week. Again, I will keep you folks very, very posted. But wait, there's more. Oh, look at this color. Look at this beauty. We've got Icicle Brewing Company. This is a dark Persuasion. This is a German chocolate cake ale at a whopping 6.5%. We're talking 13 proof for this beer. This is dark Persuasion. You can finally have your cake and drink it too. Dark Persuasion is brewed with rich coconut, vanilla, and cacao nibs, which evoke flavors of German chocolate cake. Dark roasted specialty malts enhance the chocolate character, and warrior hops balance the sweet milk, sugar, and malty goodness, making this milk stout decadent and drinkable. Sweet mother of God, this sounds good. I am actually salivating. That sound is me trying to not drool on this very can of beer. Oh, I love a good sweet stout. This is from another independent brewery, which makes me very, very excited to be supporting. I am having a hard time reading it, but know that I love them very, very dearly. Again, code COY10, COY10, gets you $10 off any of this. Just go to Tavour, download the app, Tavour, and you'll get $10 off your purchase of $25 or more. And I'm telling you, this place is absolutely incredible. We got another beautiful can. So far, all of them crushing the art department. I'm very excited to see what the flavor palette is. We got BBRR. This is going to be a blackberry, blueberry, raspberry Roselle. That is a fun name for a fun medley of flavors. Blackberry, blueberry, raspberry Roselle is a 5.3 alcohol per volume. It is bright, jammy, and fruited sour. This sounds exciting. This is like a marmalade sour situation. As a Paddington fan, as a fan of jelly, this is also very intriguing, and it's a sour. A second sour in this medley from Tavour. All right, guys, we've got this one and then two more columns. We got a lot of beer today. Oh, we're back to the no sparge. So we've got a second 12% alcohol. This is the first double, and I'm very glad because honestly, I was a little worried that there was only one of this mega strong because I'm a big strong beer guy. I love a nice strong beer, so this is the first double, and I'm very happy with this one. We talked about the no sparge already, so I'm just tucking that back in behind its buddy. All right, last two columns. This is like so artsy and beautiful. This is a trail mix stout, and it looks like a health food. This is so well designed. This is a beautiful can. I am a fan of everything going on here. This is the Humble Forager Untitled Art. Dude, how does this art keep getting better and better? My God. This is a stout brewed with cacao nibs, coconut flakes, apricot puree, peanut butter powder, and milk sugar, brewed and canned by Untitled Art, Humble Forager Brewery, Waunakee, Washington. Wisconsin. Waunakee, Wisconsin. I'm not good at my acronyms, and WI, I believe, is Wisconsin. This is stunning. I want to just give some love to the Humble Forager Brewery for this much care in your art, this much decadence in your beer can. It's going to be hard to recycle this beauty because this is stunning. Excellent work. Very excited to find out what a trail mix stout tastes like. From the flavor palette description, this is also very much my shit. This is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you very, very much, Tavour and the great folks over there at that brewery. All right, second to last column. Here we go. This is a more traditional classic. This is a very classic image of a can. This is very like 40s and earlier. This is a very good Americana can. We've got a Pilsner, just Pilsner, clear as day. This is from Bale Breaker Brewing Company. This is a 4.8%, a nice 12 ouncer. This is a fresh off the farm Pilsner from Bale Breaker. It is a crisp classic Pilsner that carefully balances malt and hops with notes of breakfast cereal, floral and citrus, brewed with local Simcoe, Laurel, and Palisade hops, grown on our family farm in Yakima Valley. That is so cool. This is like a family beer, and it's got breakfast cereal. Guys, look at this. Look at this classic. Look at this OG can of goodness. Breakfast cereal notes. All right, last two beers. We got one column left. It's gonna be, oh, this is pretty as hell too. Look at this sunset. Look at this beauty. Look at this decadence. All right, we got an Urban Artifact Paperweight. It is an apricot Midwest fruit tart. Oh, this is exciting. Drink fresh. This Midwest fruit tart is 3,000 pounds of apricots per 30 BBL batch. That is so many apricots in this can. Obviously, they're not all in this can, it's per batch. While anything can be a paperweight, the first purpose designed objects were developed circa 1845. Fun fact, I learned about paperweights today. 1845 was the first on-purpose paperweights. Decorative paperweights lost public interest until the mid-20th century when several artists revived the defunct art form. Secure your work with a paperweight. And there's a nice little church paperweight on this very stunning can. Again, the beauty cannot be over fucking looked. Look at this stunning baby. All right, our last can coming at you. Our final beer of the batch. It's gonna be a nice tall boy. A lemon meringue pie, again from Westbrook Brewing Company. This is a sour ale brewed with lemon, vanilla, cinnamon, and milk sugar. This is a pint of 5% alcohol by volume from Westbrook out of Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. A second one from Westbrook. I appreciate them very much. When life give you lemons, make pie. I love that perspective. It's very Ted Lasso of them. I like the optimism. I'm excited to try a sour brewed with lemon, vanilla, cinnamon, and milk sugar. 5% means it's a nice, like you're not too messed up after it. You can enjoy it. This is a beautiful can as well. I like the simplicity with the splash of color. I like the use of OG aluminum. I am all about all of these choices. Yes, please. This is our last can. I'm gonna check some questions, but remember, Coy10, COY10 to get $10 off some of this sweet, sweet beer for yourself. I'm gonna get, by the way, it is packaged thusly, so it is very protected, very safe. There's bottles, there's cans. I've never had a single breakage. I've also never had anyone that's too, and I lose my face. So that is gonna do it for the Tavour box. Thank you so much to Tavour. Again, Coy10, COY10. And I imagine the more you guys order, the more often we can do this, so I can do more comic books and craft beer if you guys get your own beer. So, it's kind of a win-win situation. You guys getting beer allows for more beer, and for yourself and for me, which I appreciate, but also I can do more shows about beer because then Tavour's like, hey, this guy's pulling his weight with the beer sponsorship. So if you want to see more of this kind of content, you vote with that Coy10. But basically, you just vote with Coy10. I was going to go on a way to a longer rant, but just vote with Coy10. Just type it in and get yourself some beer. All right, let's see what the people have to say. We got people saying hi to each other in the chat. I love the Koi Pond. There's so much love between it to me and to members of the Koi Pond itself. We got I just saw a StreamYard pop up. I want to make sure I get that before I move on to these other questions. I did not have Streamlabs open, so do bear with me, you lovelies. I see from Lewis Cox. Oh, hey, Coy, you're awesome, man. I love Loki Season 1 so much. It is right up there with WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I completely agree. I'm not going to lie to you. I think it is my #1 show of the 3. It stuck the landing in a way that I was so impressed by, and I was so happy with the overall arc of the show. I am in love with Loki. I'm so glad you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching my coverage. Kane asks, the goods Kane over in Streamlabs. Hey Coy, can I have a request for you? Can you show the full design Superman t-shirt you wear now with standing and show it on your screen as much as possible? By the way, nice tees you have there, thanks. Absolutely, good sir. All right, so you want to see this tee. This is a classic Superman tee. This is actually from a vintage shop. This shirt is from the 60s. I don't wear it too often because I'm afraid of it getting messed up. It is a nice, like, vintage polyester blend. It is very soft. It is very fitting nicely, but it is the OG Superman design. I've had this shirt for about 8 years, so unfortunately there is some rub. This was full, but I've worn it a lot. I mean, I wear it sparingly, but I've worn it a lot over the last 8 years, and this is about as classic as it gets. It's my Superman tee. I appreciate you noticing. I don't know how else to model it. Here, there's this. Superman tee. Hope that helped. I love this shirt. All right. Hope that helped, Kane. Wear it now, standing and show up your screen as much as possible. Okay, good. And nice tees, thank you. I'm very picky with my t-shirt selection, and I have many, many t-shirts. I have a full closet of just t-shirts. It's pretty embarrassing. No, it's not. I love them. I have a lot of t-shirts. I appreciate you noticing. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Sir Kane. All right, back to the live chat with the folks. People saying hi to each other. Yash, see, I am having a pretty good day. Got a root canal 2 days ago. Another reason I'm waiting on these beers, because it hurts and I want to be able to taste instead of being in pain. So I appreciate you very much. I am having a pretty good day though, I'm not going to lie to you. I do like apple cider. Lewis Cox is excited for apple cider, as also excited for What If. Remy's art, you really made them last week, so we talked about that earlier. There's tricks, Remy's, and you get the supplemental beer, you get the lesser beer. After 2 beers, you get the rest of the beer. Tanner Hahn is excited with my speech choices. I do tend to swear. I work on it, but sometimes it escapes, but I appreciate the appreciation. Can't wait to see the tasting. Remy's art, it's going to be dope. I'm going to announce it. I'm going to try to do it on a somewhat schedule, so that way you guys can tune in. Like, I'm going to try to do it like every other week for a few weeks. I'm going to try to like schedule it out. I'm very excited as well. I appreciate the support. My mom's in here. Hello, Mother. I appreciate you showing up for your son drinking responsibly. 1 or 2 beers, being responsible. I'm an adult and I try to be responsible because my mom's in here. Elton Arthur, hey Coy, can I suggest a show to you? I suggest you watch X-Men Evolution, you will love it. It's a show about X-Men but it's teens, as you have been preaching about for ages. Make it into a series. I love X-Men Evolution. It was, I was the perfect age for that show. I like the X-Men 90s show a little bit better, but X-Men Evolution was when I was a late teenager, early 20s I do believe, and I am a big fan of X-Men Evolution. Thank you for the recommendation, I do quite enjoy that show. Thank you, Elton Arthur. Q10 Nicholson says, sexy Coy, and I didn't proofread, so I sound like an egoist, but I will just say thank you. All right, and then we got Tanner Manning say, Coy, I need to draw you. Send me it, tweet it at me, Instagram it at me. I will probably share it. Thank you, and yeah, feel free, and I'll probably share it, unless it's like me as a furry. And now that I've said that out loud, that's probably gonna happen, and that was my mistake. I got nothing. I like furries. They're usually really kind people. I just worry now that I put that out in the universe. Here we are. All right, you lovelies. I think that is going to be it for this show. I want to thank the great Pasquale Bulfamante, a fantastically named individual who is a patron of mine. I know a few of you folks have joined the Patreon in the last few weeks because of my sudden emergency surgery. $3,500 out of nowhere was a lot, and a lot of people have really been supportive, and I really appreciate it. Joining the patronage and leveling up has just meant the absolute world to me. Robin West Parker, dude, thank you so very much. Echo in the Mirror, dude, thank you so much. Echo in the Mirror, I can't express my appreciation as well as Robin West Parker. You guys, thank you. To all my new patrons that joined to help me pay this thing is so appreciative. I shouldn't put this in a sponsored video, but I just wanted to show my love, so I'm not going to get into it too much. I'll talk about it more in Coy-Jandreau next week. You guys mean the world to me. I'm half done my root canal. I've got to go back for the second half on Wednesday, so you guys have kept my morale high. I appreciate you. I saw Ted Lasso season 2, episodes 1 and 2 last night, and the heart of that show is still there. Going to review that this week. So expect a Ted Lasso review in full for AJ Lancaster. Expect lots of conversations this week about a lot of stuff. Expect more My Hero Academia. We're going to be doing part 2 probably next week, and Koi Cube, Koi Cast, all sorts of good stuff. And then starting next month, or more likely the end of this month, starting at the end of this month, we're going to be doing beer tasting. More comic books and craft beer coming at you, and maybe some other beer kind of content, probably the end of July. So give me a week or so to book a guest, and I'm going to be sharing some beers with some lovely folks. Very excited to do that with you folks. That is going to do it for this episode. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate Tavour. Remember, use code COY10, COY10 to get 10 bucks off beer. As an Irishman, I'm just honored that I have a beer sponsor. Getting 10 bucks off of beer is like a goal. So thank you to Tavour. Thank you to everyone that orders. Thank you to anyone watching this. Thank you to all of these breweries. I love supporting craft beer. I love supporting independent breweries. I love supporting independent anything. It is hard to thrive in business in this modern climate. So hell yeah to each and every one of these people that puts their heart and soul and spirit and art and science into making these. Thank you to all these breweries. Thank you to Tavour. Thank you to Pasquale Bulfamante. Thank you to you for watching. So much love. I will see you guys for lots more content right here. Subscribe, like, comment, send this to your friends. All the things I'm supposed to say about YouTube. Kisses! Love you guys. See you soon.